The featured bout of the evening, brought to you by TGB Promotions and Showtime, sponsored by Geico. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC, the president Mauricio Suleiman, the supervisor is Jill Diamond, along with the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, the commissioner is Larry Hazard. Introducing our three judges scoring this bout, from Pennsylvania, Lynn Carter, from New Jersey, Mark Consentino, and also from New Jersey, Henry Grant. Introducing our third man to the ring, the referee. He'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Benji Esteves. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Featherweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the Borgata Hotel, Casino and Spa in Atlantic City, New Jersey, it's showtime! Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing dark blue trunks with gold trim, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, by way of Tagbilaran, Bohol in the Philippines. He weighed in at 125 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 23 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his first attempt at a world title, ladies and gentlemen, here is the challenger, the current undefeated WBC #2 featherweight world contender, introducing Mark Magnifico Magsayo. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner. Entering the ring wearing black trunks, fighting out of and representing Capitol Heights in Maryland. He weighed in at 125 1/2 pounds. His record stands at 31 wins, 1 loss, with 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, in his 6th defense of his title, ladies and gentlemen, here is the long-time, current, reigning and defending WBC featherweight champion of the world, introducing Mr. Gary Russell Jr. And once again, a referee in charge. Now to give instructions, Benji Esteves.
Okay, guys, you receive your pre-bout instructions. Keep it clean, obey my commands at all times, and most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Trunks are good, touch them up.
Main event is here, Magsayo versus Russell. And here we go. Magsayo last fought against Julio Ceja in August of 2021, won by TKO. Trained by Freddie Roach, and you see Magsayo. That right hand can be a game changer. Gary Russell certainly aware of that. Russell, on the other hand, making a 6th world title defense. He has held the belt for 2,493 days. He won it back in 2015. Here he is at 33 years old, fighting another rising contender. Russell, the longest reigning champion in boxing. Not as active as what many people would like. But he said that I can't force guys to fight me. There's fights I want, I've been asking for, and I just haven't been able to get them. He's one of the guys like Leo Santa Cruz, Gervonta Tank Davis, Lomachenko. And he said even if he's like, if I go up in weight, it's going to be for a belt. I'm not going to fight a contender to fight for the belt. He said, I am a champion and I deserve to fight another champion. There's a nice uppercut from Magsayo. This is only going to be a chess match, and there you see the jab from Russell. He is quick. And even though he's in the gym, it is much different once you're in that ring. There's that right hand again from Magsayo. Russell certainly has to be aware as he continues to use that quick jab. Now Russell back to the jab. As round one comes to an end.
Oh, Gary, watch that spit bucket right here. Give me the spit bucket. This is not a spit bucket. Stop going to the jab. Take him away from his left hand. Don't throw left hand. Don't spray the inside because he won't try some uppercut. The left hand gonna be there. It's the closer distance, bro. It's the closer distance. This jab go all seven. That's perfect. When you're punching, you're rolling underneath.
Uppercut. Didn't land flush or clean, but still, one thing that Russell has to be aware of. Round two. This is 2 of 12. Russell in the black trunks, Magsayo in the navy blue and gold. Magsayo is looking for that uppercut, and Russell back into the body. And if you remember that Julio Ceja fight against Magsayo, Magsayo was down. Ceja was doing a really good job at bringing the fight to Magsayo. And there's that uppercut again. Magsayo's really focusing on that punch. He must see something with Russell and the way he comes in. And Russell's got to be cautious when he does engage with Magsayo. There's that left hand as both guys get tied up a bit. Now Magsayo again likes to dart in. Russell ducks underneath. There's a short left again, and it's one thing about Russell, he is just so smooth. It is so hard. There's a body shot followed with a left hook from Russell, but Magsayo still right there. Now into the body is Russell. Now Magsayo pushes Russell back a bit. Russell is on high alert. That's something you have to do with a guy like Magsayo. There's an overhand right. It is so difficult to get Russell out of his game. He generally dictates each of his fights. Magsayo's looking to change that. There's that right hand again. Back to the body is Russell. There's that left hand from Magsayo as he backs away. Russell trying to time up Magsayo, and Magsayo trying to do the same, and I think he may have connected on that overhand right. Not positive. Might have been partially blocked, but that is the end of the round.
I got hit on it. You got a little mix. Hit on it.
You got a little left and back. A lot of times stepping up with the double left hand. Keep your head up high. What's up? Okay. On this counter floor, take this off into the... 5 seconds left on the back. Alright? All this stiff though. Okay. We got to offset him to this counter punch. You got me?
Time matalo. Laging may jab. Attack, jab, na?
I got it.
Round 3. You heard Gary Russell saying he got headbutted in his corner. There's a body shot from Magsayo as Russell's in his southpaw stance. Magsayo switching shots up, going back into the body. He's certainly going to have to fight the fight of his life here tonight. And there's Russell again, huge left. Was able to knock Magsayo off balance a bit. May have been tripped up. But nonetheless, you're starting to see the aggressiveness of Gary Russell. His left hook connected for Magsayo. Fans here at the event center of the Matalo Hotel, Casino and Spa are certainly into this one. Looking on closely. And I'm sure the nation of the Philippines are also looking closely. One of their own with an opportunity to become a world champion. Back into the body by Russell. Now Magsayo providing some different angles. It's so hard to blitz Russell because his footwork is so clean. Here you see just ducking out of the way of Magsayo. I fully expect Magsayo to win the punches thrown mark in this fight. Now Russell into the body of Magsayo. And you see slowly stepping towards Magnifico. And now Russell tied up with Magsayo. There's a jab again from Russell. And Russell's such a student of the game. I mean, he is always anticipating, always adjusting within rounds. And then you see a short jab just grazed the forehead of Russell, and then he looked to counter. There's an overhand left by Russell. And then a straight left again. Russell.
Join me and make the clear upgrade.
Absolutely stunning.
You gotta reset his feet. When he's offset on his feet, put your offense up. Look, from next, look like he's on, right? Use your body move, bro. Fuck him up, go fuck around, bro. You don't got no play. You need a body movement. Listen, you still be in your mind. Keep your D tight, bro. Keep your D on point.
There you see the father of Gary Russell looking on at his son. He has always been a huge component of all of his sons' training camps and their fights. Last couple of months certainly have not been easy for the family, but as Gary Russell said, they are always fighting through it. Now, round 4 of this championship bout. Magsayo again just darting in on Russell. Huge uppercut, just missed. And he sticks him with the jab. Both guys have to watch their headbutts. And there's a scene of body shots. And Russell may be hurt. Something. Russell clearly let out a grimace. And it looks like he's hanging his right arm. Russell trying to fight through it. There's a straight left again from Russell. And now he connected on Magsayo as he tries to get on the inside. There's that overhand left. To withstand that little slip that he suffered. Certainly we will take a look at what happened there. And there's that just beautiful left hook from Russell. But Magsayo's confidence has got to be growing here. To see the grimace on Russell, he generally does not show emotion through a fight. So to see that on his face alone is probably a win for Magsayo. There's that left hand again connected as Russell used the momentum of Magsayo coming forward to throw him along the ropes. There's the left again. Curious to see if Russell hurt himself. He did, once again, he did say he had an undisclosed injury, and there's that left hand just caught Magsayo as he darted in. Now Russell using that left again, being extremely aggressive. Not used to seeing Russell be that aggressive. I wonder if it does have anything to do with the fact that he may be hurt. So he could be on a timeline to finish this fight. And there's that short left again from Russell. There's the end of that 4th round.
Breathe, breath. Get your nose up your mouth. Breathe. Be a little bit busy, okay? Breathe. Jab, and then I would jab, okay? Jab, sit back, keep going to your back, right there, right hand, okay? Masakit na yung kanan niya, lagi nakababa. Kaya yung jab mo dapat marami. Okay?
So here's the highlight. There is that right hand. There you see, I think it was the right hand kind of bends awkwardly a little bit. You almost saw it bend through the glove, and that was the issue that Russell had. And there you saw the doctor in the corner kind of checking on the hand of Russell. He said he was good, said he can punch. So How badly is it hurting him? Who knows, but he feels well enough to continue on here in round 5. That is something to watch for, to see how much Russell will throw that right hand now. There's that straight left again from Russell. Again, Russell using that left. I'll be curious to see. Russell has not thrown that right hand yet through the first minute of this 5th round. And he does like to throw the jab a bit. And being a southpaw, that right hand is your lead jab. Magsayo's got to use this as an opportunity to get on the inside and really press the action on Russell. And now Magsayo, once again, coming forward, overhand right, followed by the left cross. And Russell, as you see through this fight, I'm just noticing he is not throwing that right hand at all. And there's a body shot from Russell. And I don't know how he is going to be able to continue through this fight solely on just throwing his left. And if Magsayo hasn't picked up on it in this round, I'm sure he will in the next, because it is certainly noticeable. There's some body shots from Magsayo. And now Magsayo really amping up the pressure, and he was on top of Russell. Russell went down a bit as the referee lets Russell get back to his feet. Closing seconds of round 5.
You don't finesse him, bro. Your body is gonna fuck around, bro. Keep this shit smooth. Don't even got burn a lot of energy. Just, you know, brother, he gonna try to advance. But I need you to be mindful. Just keep it with you.
Three-point combination, real quick.
Here's some of the highlights of that round. And there was when Magsayo sort of jumped on Russell. Round 6. And Russell seems to plan to just use his left hand here the rest of the way. Magsayo comes in with a couple of combinations there, and that's what Freddie Roach was letting him know in the corner. And he wants him to throw those 3-punch combinations, wants him to come forward a little bit more. And there he goes, gets through the defense of Russell. Magsayo still looking for that uppercut. And Russell is going to have to focus on movement and angles, especially since he is relying just on his left hand now. And there's that straight left by Russell. Russell. Magsayo with the big uppercut. And now Russell presses forward again. He is on Russell. Magsayo stalking Russell, and Russell again still has some quickness, and there's a body shot connected from Magsayo. This will be extremely impressive if Russell can escape with the victory here tonight. The fact that he is only using one hand, and there he knocks Magsayo off balance with that left hook. Magsayo again continuing to chase Russell around the ring. There's a left hook, and Russell again just ducks underneath. He is certainly trying to use all his tools that he can available to him as round 6 ends.
Good round. Nice combination, nice punches. Uppercut, beautiful. Body shots. I love those body shots. I get it. Right? Yeah. Very good. That was a very good round. We need more rounds like that. He's getting tired. Let's go. Let's bring this guy down. Kailangan sisigat mo sa ulo. Tingnan mo, yung kaliwa niya.
Tara, kaon ta! Sirio Fantastic Young Pork Tocino.
Isa lang. Wala na ako.
Here's the 3-punch combo that Magsayo was able to connect with, get through the defense of Russell. And then Russell ducking underneath, but he took an uppercut that was partially blocked, but Magsayo was able to connect a bit. Russell here in the second half of this fight. Magsayo, in my opinion, has got to really step it up now. You know you have Russell hurt. He should have been able to pick up on the fact that Russell is not using his right hand. So this should give an opening to Magsayo to make it as difficult as possible for Russell. And there's Magsayo again. Lunging forward. Trying to cut off the ring of Russell, and Russell connected on that straight left. And there's a left hand again on the chin, and Russell was able to counter beautifully on Magsayo. Magsayo has landed 89 punches thus far, Russell only 40. Certainly going to be interesting on the judges' scorecards how they view this fight. Russell is the champion, but Magsayo has been the more active fighter. But Russell trying to rely on his defense, his movement, and placing of his left hand throughout. Russell. I mean, we knew Russell wasn't going to throw that much coming into this fight. And there's that left hand again, connected for Russell. That's the way Russell fights. He relies on that quickness and defense, and picks his shots. He relies more on being accurate. That's his big forte. But right now, with one hand down, don't really know what else Russell can do. You can sense he is trying to be more aggressive with the left hand when Magsayo gets in close, but it's difficult. And there's Magsayo again as he takes the left hand, but he was able to deliver one of his own. Final seconds of round 7.
Now he's getting a little frustrated. He's getting a little frustrated because he can't land. He's frustrated until you swim and land your left. Jay, that's perfect. Listen, I know you keep it moving up. Close the dip a teeny bit, because I don't want you reaching with your whip. But start setting up your whip. Start dumping your left hand and shit. Sweep it, shoot it straight. Swag shit, bro. You just, bro.
Pakatawan. Breaking down. Salam kamay na, kaya kailangan take advantage. Okay, ball down it.
Keep turning too, man. Keep turning.
Round 8. And now Russell comes out firing quickly. I'm interested to see how the scorecards are thus far. Magsayo with the body shot to Russell. But as we said last round, Magsayo been the more active fighter, more aggressive. Russell, the more accurate fighter, as he connected on the chin of Magsayo. And then back into the body. Magsayo chasing Russell around the ring, and there's that overhand right by Magsayo, but countered with the left hook of Russell. And there is that stiff jab from Magsayo, knocking Russell back a bit. As we know, Magsayo, a ball of energy. Russell, in his last fight against Nyambayar 2 years ago, he started to slow down in the second half of that fight. It was noticeable. So you wonder where the cardio is going to be for this one. Russell always generally in good shape, but a 2-year layoff. As the rounds move on, it could slow the legs down a bit. And there's that overhand right again from Magsayo. Russell stiffs him with a couple of straight lefts. Now Russell ducks out of the way of Magsayo. And now Russell once again Russell backing Magsayo up a bit, and now Russell just missed on that left hand. Again, Freddie Roach wants Magsayo to continue to be active and throw those combinations, keeping Russell off balance. You want to put that pressure on him. Now Russell smiling a bit as round 8 comes to a close.
just move. You always go to your left. It's always starting with your hook. Okay? Lift to the body and third uppercut. Right?
There's that body shot from Russell, but he took a right hand from Magsayo, knocking Russell off balance. And there is that double straight left from Russell. And Russell a little late to get off of his stool. And now we resume action here of round 9. I think this is still anyone's fight. I mean, Russell's been fighting with one hand essentially since I believe it was the second or third round on. And there's Magsayo walked right into a left, and Russell just danced out of that. Just exquisite boxing. And now Russell back into the body. Magsayo tried the looping left hook, and to no avail. And now Magsayo is trying to catch Russell. Russell's just been able to sidestep out of the way every single time Magsayo's been able to press forward here in round 9. There's overhand left once again from Russell. Back into the body. Magsayo getting excited. Now Russell using that left, trying to get inside a bit. Magsayo's got to figure out a way to change up the angles a little bit and get on the front foot of Russell. Find ways to connect on that right hand. I know Russell is, as we said, not an easy puzzle. His defense is incredible. Back into the body, Magsayo. Now Magsayo trying to counter with the right hook. And Russell seems content to just be on the outside. Try to anticipate when Magsayo's coming forward, counter with that left, and dance around. And now Magsayo was able to connect on some body work, but just hasn't been enough in that 9th round.
I need more creativity from you, brother. Are you hear me? Need more creativity. Listen, you need to not stop motherfucking reaching with your left hand. You understand me? When you got your double left hand, I need you to come up a little bit. Your swag gonna fucking up. Your head gonna sway. Alright?
Your fight, let's go.
You hear Freddie Roach letting Magsayo know it's your fight. No, it's there. In Russell's corner, you heard his brother saying he doesn't want him reaching with that left hand. That's when you leave yourself open, want some shorter shots, try to smother Magsayo a bit. Russell now just tosses Magsayo to the side. So they got tied up. Round 10. Miguel Flores here, Premier Boxing Champions here in Atlantic City. Now Magsayo unloading a flurry. And there's a straight left from Magsayo that he was able to land on Russell. Now Magsayo has Russell in the corner. This is where he wants him to be. If you're Magsayo, you want to try to figure out ways to cut off the ring and keep Russell along the ropes or in the corner. This way you don't allow him to move as much as he has been, and there's that right hand that connected on the chin of Russell. Russell, that overhand left, the only punch he's been able to throw all fight. Now body shot by Russell. Final minute here, round 10. Back into the body. Now Magsayo walking Russell down. Connected on the overhand left. Back into the body. Magsayo connected, landed on Russell with that straight left flush as Russell was able to avoid further damage.
You need 2 more rounds like that. You need 2 more rounds like that. You hear me? Yeah. Right. Don't give this fight away. It's your fight. Yeah. See how you can go? You go, dog.
Come on, what you gonna give me 5 seconds in the corner?
Here's the replay. There's some body shots from Magsayo. He was looking for that big overhand right.
Transform your bao into meaty Yang Chow. Lago mabaw na meat at veggie bits. UFC Fun Chow.
And now Magsayo with the short left on Russell. You heard Freddie Roach let Magsayo know we need 2 more rounds like the last round. And now Russell countered with that left hook, but Magsayo still chasing Russell down. Magsayo on top of Russell. Back into the body is Magsayo. Russell back into the body. And Russell dances right out of that. We are in the championship rounds. Russell in the black trunks, Magsayo in the gold and blue. $130 punches to 50 for Russell in power punches. I'm sure it's a frustrating night for Russell. This is one of those issues with his hand that he is trying to make the best of this situation and fight through this. But it's certainly not ideal conditions. Magsayo again coming forward. You see at times some slight similarities with Manny Pacquiao. Both guys at certain moments will dart forward, throw 3-4 punches at once, sort of off balanced from weird angles. Again, Manny's 1 of 1, but there are certain things and elements to Magsayo's game that you start to see.
It's all you right here. Yeah, let's have some fun out there.
3 minutes, you're champ of the world.
Approaching the 12th and final round of this bout. Let's cheer on the end of the center of the ring. This is round 12. The 12th and final round of this WBC Featherweight Championship bout. Magsayo, Russell. Magsayo looking to become a world champion. Russell trying to make his 6th world title defense. There's an uppercut connected on Magsayo. And followed up with a jab. Russell with an uppercut. And Magsayo into the body. And now Magsayo almost had Russell pressed up against the ropes. Russell a little frustrated from that. There's a 3-punch combination connected for Magsayo. Russell was able to stick Magsayo with a straight left. Minute and a half to go. There's a huge right hand from Magsayo. Russell raising his hands, trying to let the crowd know, I'm still the champ. Starting to hear the Gary faithful. The crowd's getting into it, cheering on both guys. You have Magsayo's section. You have Gary Russell supporters, both clamoring for their fighters to come out victorious. Russell with a huge overhand left. Magsayo has been the more active fighter
Certainly has the punches, the volume. Russell suffered a right hand injury early on. Hasn't been able to throw it at all. Final 20 seconds here of round 12. Back into the body. And now Magsayo pressing forward. And now 2 straight lefts by Russell to close the final round. There's Magsayo's fans. And there you look on the Gary Russell Jr. family. Who will come out victorious? It was a tactical battle. You can see the frustration on Russell's face. He knows he wasn't 100% and certainly did not expect that injury to his right hand to happen so early on in the fight. There's that. That was the punch. There you see from that moment on, Russell was not able to throw his right hand. And Magsayo was able to take advantage of it. He was throwing multiple combinations. Russell was essentially throwing with just one hand. Going to the body, left himself open at times as Magsayo was able to counter. But nonetheless, Russell did land several clean shots. And then there was Magsayo with a straight left. Did not make it easy. And there you see both men. Neither had bad blood toward each other. Russell respected Magsayo for stepping up and wanting this fight. .203 to 64 in jabs in favor of Magsayo. And Russell, as we know, he tends to use the jab a lot, but he was unable to in this fight due to his right hand. He is a southpaw, so his right hand is his lead jab, and once that suffered an injury, he wasn't able to throw his right hand. So now we are awaiting the scorecards. Magsayo feels good. He thinks that he has done enough to become a world champion. And Russell, you see him grimacing as they are taking that right glove off. That is the injured hand. Now I'm curious if that was the undisclosed injury coming into this fight, and then he just further damaged it in the fight. Magsayo waiting to hear the judges' scorecards. Russell tried to power through it. Credit to him too. I mean, he easily could have stopped the fight, said, I hurt my hand and I'm not going to continue on. But he did not. He powered through. And now here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
After 12 rounds of action, we have a majority decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Lynn Carter scores about 114 to 114, even a draw. Overruled by judges Mark Constantino and Henry Grant. They both scored about 115 to 113 in favor of the winner,